Welcome to TechRanch, a place where we learn and earn technical skills in the most efficient way. Let's make coding fun. HTML tutorial, HTML video tag. Today, in this session, we are going to learn all about video tag with syntax and example and implementation of player controls using script, and we are going to have some playlist implementation using script and styles in HTML. This session is going to divide into three parts. First, we'll see video tag. Second section, we are going to learn about player control and see the implementation using script. And third part, we're going to see a demonstration of playlist included and embedded in HTML using script and style. Now let's start with the video tag. Video is a kind of a movie, a kind of a moving images. So HTML supports videos in using different tags. So one of them is the video tag, which has attributes like width, height, and supported many versions and many video format like MP4, MOV, or AVI and WMV. All you need to just include in the sub tag of video is source, where you need to give the name with the path, relative path, absolute path of your video with mentioning the format and the type of the video, so that the video will be embedded in the HTML with respect to all these attributes and support. Now, this is a syntax, and this is kind of how we can see. If you take a look in the detail about it, we have seen MP4, WMV, MOV, and AVI. These many types of video formats. Now, in HTML, there is something called OGG type of file. This OGG actually nothing but the WebM which is an open and royalty-free media file format designed for the web. Since we are going to embed in the HTML and then HTML is going to deploy it in the server, so this particular content is going to be online all over the world. It can be accessible, so they need a different kind of player which is inbuilt in the browser support. So that type of support is going to provide it with the WebM, the file container structure. This contains the file and the audio video codecs and kind of a streamed and other supported container will be provided in OGG, which is what the codec designed for online video container. Now, if you see the browser support for this kind of file format, Internet Explorer is supporting MP4, Chrome is supporting MP4, Firefox is supporting MP4, Safari supporting MP4, Opera supporting MP4. When it comes to the WebM and OGG, the only issue is with the Internet Explorer and the Safari. They are not supporting. So this is the supported in HTML. So now we'll see the live demonstration of how to link your video in HTML. For that, first we need to have the editor. I'm using Notepad just for the simple. And to make an HTML, first we need to have the HTML tag, head. Right now we are just simply linking your video, so we are just providing the body, and here we'll give video tag with your source, give the path of your MP4, WMV, MOV, or any other kind of file format which supports the video will be linked here. Rest, you can mention the parameters like 245, 345 width, height, and a specification of your video, and that will be all. And if you have anything to mention here, something like autoplay, and wanted to include any other player support, you can add here. Now once this is done, all you need to close the body and close the HTML. Now let's give the path. For now, I have my HTML video as a sample video MP4 or MOV. So I'll take W video 1. So this is the output of my video HTML. You can see. Now this particular video tag itself has all the player controls like full screen, short screen, video volume controls, and many other feature, picture in picture. You can add one more feature here. So you can see this is a video tag live demonstration in HTML. Here we have simply linked. You see the code. I just gave the absolute path and we have the video tag. Inside the tag we have controls, mention the controls, and source, linked the source with your absolute path. You don't need this one. It's just in case of your browser support. If you still work, it will still work. If you see here. So this is the live demonstration of HTML thing. Now let's take a look at the player controls. Now when we have a video embedded already in the HTML, that itself has some player controls. So we'll see that in demonstration and will be more clear. Now if you see the player control, when you make your own controls, and that can be done using script, a simple script. If you see the script where we have a variable which is controlled, which is identified by video 1, and this video 1 is nothing but your video, and the function play pause, and which is controlling to video 1, since my video is linked to the video 1, and play and pause with the condition, and make it the big. So you can change the size of the player, make it small, make it normal. So this is the script you can use in your video, and that video will have their own respective controls. So this is what the player control implementation. Now let's take a look at the playlist implementation, the third part of this session. Now for playlist, what you need to have is kind of a HTML where we have going to have included all the playlists in a structured form. And if you have seen the YouTube, you can see the playlist and the list of your all videos with the thumbnail on your right side, and other side you will see the window. So this is kind of a playlist where we have the figure caption, video, and source. Now this is what the content, the static content. Now to make it more organized and structured and interactive, you can use the style. In style, you can use video player and video container, and the script you will have your all controls. So let's take a look at the demonstration and see the implementation. This is the implementation of your playlist. If you see the figure identification by video player, this is ID, division ID. This is a part of a block. You're making a division in your web page. So this is a part of the design. We'll see in the next session in detail about how we can design basically. Now let's first concentrate on the web content in a video form. So division ID is mentioned as a video container, and this video container, if you see the green text, this is the same. So this is going to be styled in this form, you see. So this is how it is identified in that particular object, and its identification will have these properties. That's how HTML identified every object and every element and designed accordingly. You can design it differently. Now, if you see the figure caption, in the figure caption, you can mention the source of the video with the class, current vid, and image source for a thumbnail and other parameters. You can provide attributes. Now, href is nothing but a hyperlink which is linked to this image. So that means if you click on this image, this video will play. This is what the hyperlink means. Now let's take a look at the demonstration. And for the video playlist, it will be like this. In the middle, the big screen is like a video, and this is what the list. And for the video play controls, if you see, we are going to see for all kind of formats. We'll try to find out MP4 and WMV or AVI, FLV, even FLV you can use it. Now let's take a look at the demonstration. So this is my video file, and this is my HTML. If I click on this, okay, let me. So this is my HTML. If you see, if I click on this, here you have, so these are the controls which is actually, you know, included in the video. So just in case if you want your own videos, you see controls. So this is seeker, you can have your seeker. This is all included in the video. It is not designed. If you click on this, this will play, or if you click on this video will play. So you see, this is your playlist. And so this is my video demo, and here you can see my code. Play, pause, on click, and if you click on this, this will click and play and everything. Now let's take a look at the execution first. Suppose this is my MP4 and this is my WMV. Now if I play this, it will play. Pause. I can make it big on click, small or normal, and play again. You can have a full screen and many other functionality you can add in this. Now, if you see another file, so this is what the player controls using script and style sheet. Now if you see the code, how it is working here, we first have the simple video tags, and inside the video tag we are giving the attributes. Inside the video tag we have a source sub tag. Inside the source tag we are providing the absolute and relative path of your video content, and I'm putting it in the video folder. Inside the video folder we have the videos. And next step, what we are going to do here, we are going to make a button, and inside the button we are providing the on click event action handler, and calling the method play, pause, make bell, full screen or small screen. And this is what the same way we are providing, giving the functionality controls, giving the size of the video window and play and pause condition using script. So script and style merging together can cover up with your complete playlist, and with the script you can provide your own controls for your video. All you need to embed the video in HTML. For video tag in HTML with player controls using script and style, and script for playlist. Finish the HTML video tag. In the next session we are going to learn more features you can add in the HTML to cover up with the complete web designing. They maybe convert some more features like drag and drop and hyperlink and divisions and class identification and element identification and many other ways. So we will show you the live implementation of complete web designing using HTML, CSS, style sheets and JavaScript. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for more upcoming interesting videos. Let's make coding fun. Thank you.